Hello lover, Melissa here. It's nighttime. I'm just back from my erotic dance workshop and I wrote about this yesterday on the blog, my desire to be seen and my longing to offer myself freely. Check it out. It's at melissasandon.com. I wanted to chat to you today because I wanted to unpack the art of being seen, how each and every one of us long for the freedom to really bring our full selves, to rock out with our creativity, to be any way we desire, even if it's radical and unconventional and crazy. We have this longing as part of our makeup. And it's informing our destiny. And a lot of the work that I do with people is about being able to relinquish the tension that holds us back from really fulfilling our highest potential. And yet each and every one of us also has this crazy little survival brain that's trying to keep us safe all the time, keeping us safe. How do we survive in the world? And one of the best ways it's figured out for us to survive is for us to belong. So we need to do things that keep us belonging, keep us accepted by the tribe, keep us accepted by society, keep us judged as good enough or safe enough, no one that rocks the boat. And we have these two tensions, and it's probably the fundamental creative challenge of the human endeavor, how to free up the soul and how to make peace with our humanness. So my desire to be seen has really been symbolically represented in this tension. There are moments when I am completely, utterly free in myself, in my body, in my life, and I let myself be seen and penetrated and heard and absorbed completely by whoever is around me. And then there are other moments when I deem myself as inferior to the experience, inferior to the audience in front of me that I step up onto the stage with, inferior to my dancing partner, inferior to that nebulous concept of them, whoever they are out in the world that may judge me and my work as not good enough. And it's not conscious. None of us consciously feel that we're inferior, even if we have that thought pattern running through our head that says we're not good enough. I think if I sat any true heart down and said, do you really believe in that? I think most of us, all of us, true hearts would say, no, I don't believe in that. But this deeply wired programming still operates within us. And I see it myself when I'm speaking in front of an audience. I'll have really freed up my whole energy system to be able to give my best offering in terms of a presentation and a speaking gig. I'll practice, I'll devote to being of service, I'll ground my energy, I'll free flow and dance and clear out the cobwebs before I hop on stage. But the minute that my feet start to walk up onto the stage, my primal brain locks into gear. And it's kind of like my brain freezes. And I go, I don't know if I can do this. It's not rational. It's not conscious. It is a whole body experience where I'm petrified that I'm going to lose my words. My voice might start to shake. My heart thumps at 1,000,000 miles an hour. And it's really fascinating because it's the activation of this deep wired programming that says it's not okay for you, who you are, to be seen. And luckily I do the work that I do, and I'm dedicated to my journey, devoted to opening myself up continually to learn my truth. So I've done a lot of work around this, and I'm happy to say that I feel like I'm really feeling a lot more solid than I used to in terms of getting in my spotlight. Feeling like I can free myself up and just free flow. Whatever comes, I know that it's in devotion to my spirit and in honor of the people I serve. So let's just trust it. But what I wanted to share with you, one of the most powerful things that I did to get to this place of feeling more solid in who I am, was a continual dedication to my power. And it's like I had to get a little bit fierce with it. You know, my declaration that this is who I am, and I am so worthy and deserved of being penetrated by the whole universe. I'm so worthy of being seen for my offering. Anyway, I wanted to do it with you today, just so that you know there's someone here that truly believes in you. And maybe we can create a bit of that energetic bond in this moment to go, yes, sister or brother, we are doing this. So what I invite you to do, and I'll do it too, let's put our hand on our heart, and the other hand, put it down on your belly, a few inches below your navel. A few inches below your navel is what I call the power center. It's known in many traditions. Chinese tradition calls it the Dantian. The Japanese tradition calls it the Hara. And basically, this is your center of immense infinite power. This is your own microcosm of the universe within you that is represented in the whole macrocosm of the universe around us. This is where you are absolutely omnipresent and powerful and fierce and infinite, and nothing can diminish you. Just hold your hand here on your belly and feel the power. It might be churning and tense and fiery in wanting to be activated. It might be quiet and still, humming along, knowing your power even before your mind catches up. It might even be numb, clogged up in the emotions of our past and our present and everything that keeps us separate from ourselves. Whatever your power center feels like in this moment, let's just be here with it. Because I truly believe in your power, absolutely. You, my love, are a true power. You are magnificent, and nothing can take that away from you. We're all in this together in our power. We're all born in the same way with the same basic spirit. And this is our birthright, to be in our power. So let's just acknowledge that in this moment. You are power, I am power, we all are power. And this is your invitation right here and right now to really harness your power. Be fierce with yourself. This time in our lives is no longer for hiding. It's no longer for being shackled. It's about rising up. I rise in my power, despite my history, despite my feelings, despite my anguish. I rise in my power. And just feel that. And what I love to do with my power center is just to feel the earth beneath it. Just like I'm forever held with the earth. She's got me, and she mirrors her power, her raw, fierce power with my own. So as you feel that power, as we dance and sing and rejoice in power together, you and I, then it frees up your heart to open. And this is really what each and every heart desires to do, to just open itself to the world. Really just be here and be vulnerable and intimate, but most of all, just open to all of the seasons of your life. Open, feeling everything. And imagine now standing or sitting or lying or whatever you're doing right now in your power with an open heart. And imagine if I, myself, am looking into your open heart and I am truly seeing you. I see you and I'm mesmerized by you. My heart's kind of flipping over in excitement, saying, show me more, I want you. Not in trying to be anything, I want you for you. I desire you as another human being. I desire to see all of who you are. So any crap that's built up that says no one wants to see all of who I am, let it go now. It's crap. It's the fixation of a mind that tried to keep you safe, and we honor that, but it's no longer the time for that. This is your time to rise up. Your personal destiny, your soul's imperative, the work that you've got to do on the world, and the service that you've got to make. This is your time to rise up. So open heart, let us penetrate each other. Let the whole universe see you. And as you get comfy in that, strong in your power center, open in your heart, imagine that there's a new creative force that comes now. The creative force of your openness. It's like you're not just trying to survive anymore, you're thriving. You're dancing, and you are a being of alchemy. You create whatever your potential and whatever your possibilities desire. Imagine that. So you're not just standing here in your power now, you're free flowing. Dance and shift and move and sing and do whatever you want to do, because we love you for it. And that's my message to you, is no matter what crowd you're in front of, no matter what platform you're speaking your truth, no matter those moments of perceived weakness and vulnerability where we think, oh, am I going to stuff this up? Can I really do this? Your utter truth is to be in this power and to be open, and to let your whole system rewire around this truth, rewire around this paradigm of I am strong and nothing can diminish me. And the more that you energetically sit in this space, as we are together now, the more it becomes your reality. So the more your neural pathways will shift and rewire to represent this knowing within you that it's safe for you to be seen, that it's actually pleasure and joy and fulfillment for you to be seen. And then your whole body starts to realign. You let go of the weight. Quite often, a lot of us hold heaviness, the layers of protection around us, trying to hold the world out. So we let go of everything we no longer need, and we're here and we're visible and we're naked. And your whole system readjusts to that. And all it's doing really is readjusting to just being an open channel to let your spirit flow through, to let your light shine. And that's really all any of us long for. So thank you for taking the time with me today. It's a true honor to be sharing this work with you, and for us to be on our movement together of waking up, rising up, and being all that we are, and touching so many hearts because of it. Thank you, my soul partner. Have a wonderful night or day wherever you are in the world.